Have you ever heard a love story so powerful that one single sentence shattered a lifetime of insecurity? This is the story of a man who carried a burden on his back. Not because life forced it on him, but because he chose it. For someone he had never even met. There was once a gentle, brilliant young man named Moshe Levin, known in his town for his kindness and for something else people noticed long before they noticed his heart. Moshe was born with a twisted spine, a curve so sharp it pulled his shoulders forward and made every step a negotiation with pain. Children whispered, adults stared. And Moshe? He learned to smile through it, quietly, politely, hoping no one would see the ache behind it. Despite his appearance, he grew into a respected scholar, beloved for his humility. Yet, one dream stayed distant and unreachable: love. One autumn morning, Moshe traveled to the bustling port city of heartfelt to visit a merchant known for his wisdom and for having a daughter whose beauty people described with almost a spiritual devotion. Her name was Fara. The moment Moshe saw her, the world seemed to hush. She had the kind of beauty that doesn't shout but glows, steady, calm, and untouchable. And Moshe fell in love instantly, painfully, hopelessly. Fara, however, could barely meet his eyes. She wasn't cruel, just startled by the contrast between his warm voice and the burden hunched across his shoulders. During his stay, Moshe noticed she avoided him gently, like someone stepping around a tender memory. He understood. He always understood. But on the morning he was set to leave, Moshe felt something inside him tug sharply, a voice whispering, "If you walk away now, she will never know who you truly are." So, with trembling determination, he climbed the narrow staircase to her room, each step echoing like heartbeat. He knocked softly. She opened the door only halfway. He gave her a timid smile, one she didn't return. Still, he spoke gently. "Fara, may I tell you a story? Just one. Before I go?" She nodded, eyes fixed on the floor. Moshe took a deep breath. "Do you believe," he said quietly, "that destinies, especially love, are written before we even draw our first breath?" Her voice was barely a whisper. "Yes, I do." Moshe looked down at his hands, gathering courage. "When I was young, my grandmother used to tell me that when a child is born, the heavens whispers the name of a person they're meant to love." Farah's eyes flickered upward, curious despite herself. "And when I was born," Moshe continued, "the heavens revealed the name of the woman I would one day marry. She was described as kind, gentle, and beautiful." He paused. "But then, an angel spoke again and said, 'Yet she will carry a heavy burden on her back, a burden that will weigh down her days.'" Farah's breath caught. Moshe stepped closer. Not too close, just enough for honesty to travel the distance. "And do you know what I said?" His voice trembled. "I begged heaven, please, give me that burden instead. Let her walk freely. Let her be unbroken. If someone must carry it, let it be me." The room fell into stillness. Slowly, Fara looked up. For the first time, she truly saw him. Not the curve of his spine, not the shape of his shoulders, but the depth of a soul that had chosen pain so another soul could rise. Her eyes softened, filling with something she had not expected: recognition, gratitude, and a memory she had never lived but somehow felt. She stepped forward, hesitated, then placed her hand gently in his. For Moshe, that touch felt like sunlight. In time, that small gesture grew into trust, then companionship, and eventually a love people would speak about for generations. Not because it was perfect, but because it was chosen every day by both of them. True love doesn't ask, "What can you give me?" It whispers, "What burden of yours can I help carry?" And sometimes Love begins not with beauty seen by the eyes, but with beauty revealed by a moment of courage. The end.